evening, my wonderful patrons, and welcome back to the Metro Bar. My name is Birch Woods, and I am once again joined by my good friend Valac, who I am going to show off in a moment because there we go. Now the Discord overlay should be working as well, or visible. Say hi, Valac.
Hello.
Okay. So we are once again back in Stellaris, where last time we finally met our frenemy, our potential frenemy of the Vorax Republic. We have rightfully stolen parts of a second empire, and are probably going to rightfully steal more of their systems. It was all in the legal code. You saw it all. We didn't have to go to war. They immediately had to sign a white peace. This was all up to code. And we have found another friend up in the north. So, we've also lost our entire fleet, but I'm sure it will show up in a moment. So, without further ado, is everyone ready? Alright, then let's go. Also, a fair warning, if I find anything that I want to read out, I am going to definitely mute myself and read that out on my end. Alright?
Alrighty.
So you found which? You found space monkey lizards.
Oh,
Interesting.
Ugasaki just got turned into a Gaia world. Nice.
No!
What?
How dare they? They have taken back our brothers that have fought for their rightful freedom. We must reclaim their space and bring them back into the fold.
You guys having like a weird
The Kelsen
proxy war going on?
The Kelsen Sacred Republic will not exist in the future.
You are very hostile to just everybody here.
No, I am very hostile to the people that don't like to give other people freedom.
And anybody that owns Panama.
Listen, that is still an holding grudge from the past. And you had to bring it in here, so now I do not have a choice.
Listen, I said I was going to do it in Victoria, so I was going to have to do it. I can't just not do it.
And that is why I am going to have Panama.
You are not going to have Panama. We've been over this.
Valac, I don't think you have the forces to really stop me from doing this.
Can't have Panama.
I
don't know why you feel like you need
Panama.
it.
Because of principle. I can have Panama.
What principle? What principle dictates that you get Panama?
The principle of me having Panama. I'm also going to probably own, either by proxy or by just having the systems themselves, about 1/3 of this entire galaxy. Because there's nobody to stop me. Oh, Polly got an upgrade. Inquisitive. Ooh, should we go with Psionic Fury already? Yes. 100 months, that's like 10 years. Plus minus a couple years. Oh, Pora has resigned to travel the universe. For flap's sake, you were only 40!
Yeah, and there's an entire other half of the universe to go check out.
And there goes one of my ministers.
Boy, does it pay to have ministers that
there
just
you
live
go.
forever, doesn't it?
They can still leave, even if they live forever.
I mean, we got one that's like 1,596, so I think he's pretty set on sticking around. He's fine where he is. He likes his job.
Oh, Jean. Ooh, yes. Alright, hold on. No, I clicked. Oh no, whoops. Well.
Oh, newly founded colony. What were you going to be? I'm gonna make you a. I'm gonna make you an Aggie world.
Alright, I'll be. Give me Discord. Thank you. The second layer. Whereas the first circle seemingly consisted of the ramshackle dwellings of the outcast and destitute, this second circle has more in common with FFSR notion of proper urban planning. We find several open squares our scientists assume used to be marketplaces, though anything from back then has long since decayed to the point where it is impossible to make out what it might have been. It does not take long before we start finding unusual remains in this part of the dome too. They seem to have perished in much the same way as their poorer neighbors, and we find the dead strewn all over. Okay. Polly, don't you die in that expedition, please.
All right. For now, Ruthian is going to take over for Colonel Snifferins as keeper of the vaults because she's got some bonuses we can borrow.
Nation surveyor mark. Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh.
Where's?
I don't know what pre-research we got. What did we get? Subspace sensors.
Hold on.
Thanks.
Excuse me. Ruined quantum catapult. Man, we're just finding all of the good stuff, aren't we? That's that's interesting. Ruined matter decompressor, ruined catapult. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Where are you going? You are going to go over here and you will take over that system because before our little neighbor, angry neighbor does that.
I love having access to all these random civ populations because I can just send them to any planet I want. It's so nice having so many species that can colonize any planet.
Good for you.
Anyway, now I have to look up.
Annihilator. Orbital bombardment damage up by 75%. Excuse me? Okay. Well, that's pretty powerful, but I'm going with this. Yeah, you are in charge of our ground forces because our old general apparently perished. Whoops. Do we have a space for you? Not really. Unless we can... Nope. Or can we... Oh, the head arbiter can be... Okay. Wait, Polly has become volatile? When did she become volatile? I mean, to be fair, it fits.
See here.
Polly being
Where
volatile
is my inventory of New California Republic names?
Why does our little vassal already have cloaking tech? They've become loyal! Alright. Negotiate agreement. You will now become our Scholarium. You'll get independent diplomacy. And... what do we have? We have a decent chunk of resources.
System resources analyzed.
So we can give you some strategic resources and some basic ones.
Spaceborne life encountered.
I guess we can also make some... oh, okay, never mind.
Let's see here. Let's grab that. I'm curious, you can get another upgrade.
Oh, I can already cloak my ships. Why haven't I done this yet? Whoops. Alright, please nobody enter the xenophobes territory. That's a really bad idea. They tend to not be very happy about that.
Or anomaly.
Ancient bombardment crater. I didn't know this was here. Ooh. You would actually make a better research world than a... yes.
Well, we have another scientist.
These are gonna take a while until they are set up. I mean, Wingfoot's doing fine.
We now have a renowned scientist. Hey.
Congrats.
And now we're just collecting a bunch of random people that are like, oh, hey, yeah, this is a really cool place. We're going to go check out this place.
Anomalous readings detected.
Don't really need this anymore.
We need more consumer goods, of course.
Best time.
You're supposed to be producing consumer goods. Why do you have a deficit? Have
Wait.
more people move here, gosh darn it.
See, and this is why I do everything on my own. I know exactly where what is produced when.
System
And how.
resources analyzed.
Well, to be fair, I can just buy more consumer goods. I don't mind waiting for the economy to catch up on its own.
More bureaucracy. Hmm. Fleet's already at its full strength. Aren't we missing a fleet? We used to have 3, no?
Wasn't there a third fleet that used to exist here?
Where are you? Go heal up.
Oh, we have access to destroyers now. I forgot about that. Probably should do that research. Probably should build proper destroyers. Let's see here.
The crew cleaning the glaciers. The crew cleaning the glaciers at means of mineral production too has made a spectacular discovery. Lodged kilometers deep within the ice is a colossal alien space station, architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own. It is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed to the surface, surviving the impact thanks to its unusual shielding capacities, which our scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation site would prevent us from working the land until it is completed. We will excavate this site.
Oh, whoops. Accidentally saved over that. Didn't mean to.
Oh, interesting. The mining drones don't heal up. If they're damaged, they're damaged. Neat. That makes the subsequent fights easier.
Ships upgraded.
I really need to work on our research. This is not good. I don't know. Another one step down because they wanted to fight administrative corruption. I mean, I appreciate it. You probably would have been more useful still staying where you were. So guess what? I can replace the guy that just stepped down because of corruption with someone who is corrupt.
Makes sense to me.
The irony. Of course, I'm not gonna do that. It's funny, but no.
That must be clearly how he got exposed in the first place. He obviously was working with a corrupt official, and that's the guy who exposed him. He just wanted his position.
Okay. I'm going to read this. I don't know if you want to hear it or not. It's about an archaeology site.
Yeah, sure, why not?
The third layer. When the gates into the third layer finally opens, our scientists, curious about what they will find next, flood into what is soon identified as a yet wealthier region of the old dome. At this point, we can make confident assumptions about what to expect from this city. Shortly after we entered the lair, one of our people suddenly turns around and savagely attacks a colleague. The victim is already dead on the ground by the time the unexpected assailant is restrained. In the aftermath, we are completely unable to get anything sensible out of the crazed scientists and get no better understanding of what happened to them. This layer is significantly smaller than either of the previous two, and it is most likely the final one before we reach the center of the dome. Only one gate remains. Our scientists stand ready to check the final layer. Polly, please come back alive. Where is this? I don't like where this is going. This is it. No, means of food. No, means of food production is here. Uh-oh. Well. That means are pathetic.
Ooh. Neat. Anyway, what are we voting on at the moment? Oh, we're forming the galactic market.
About darn time.
I just realized there's only 5 of us that exist that actually form this government.
Yeah. The galaxy's not very populated.
Yeah. Only a wee bit. Only a wee bit underpopulated, you know.
Wanted to not have too much lag, but I didn't expect it to be so little. Ooh. Woo! Huh? What? Please note that the may contain traces of Vengralian waste sticker only indicates that the products is produced in facilities that also handle Vengarian waste, not that the product itself is Vengarian waste. Show
That's
us your
pretty funny.
wares. A Trium bulb collection. What? What am I supposed to do with a bulb collection? Actual value of consumer goods may differ in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I'm
hey, I
not
found the burning pens of the space
excuse me, of the what?
amoebas.
Oh, okay, because I have the Yankee.
Oh, there's another empire.
Well, I'll take the rackets.
Oh, it's another fallen empire. Hello.
Oh boy, so we have a almost 50-50 ratio of normal empire to fallen empire. That's not good. This might be a short game. No, I'm not thinking. I don't think like that. Let's do this research in our precursor system. Ooh, spooky. Spooky ghost chip.
We slowly have people moving in across the
Hi.
Varax Republic.
Oh, I should really use a different font for names. Thank you for the follow. Oopsie.
Gosh darn pirates. Alright, who's the nearest fleet? Oh, you're the nearest fleet.
That kind of jumped me. I was honestly not prepared for it. I need to
Alright, you guys go deal with the pirate. I'm just watching Bubbles patrol space.
Bubbles is the best space patroller.
Yeah, they already have one successful SWAT raid under their belt. Uh, uh,
Oh, here we go. The Voltaum homeworld. The shattered remains of the Voltaum homeworld reveals that that it underwent a massive extinction event 12 million years ago, caused by the detonation of some kind of antimatter device. From the ruins that remained on the planet's surface, we have learned that the Voltam society experienced a radical ideological shift a century before their extinction. Their new philosophy posited that the entire universe was an artificial reality which all sapient beings had been unwittingly plugged into for the amusement of some kind of higher power. The Voltau undertook increasingly radical attempts to forcefully disconnect themselves from this simulation, most of which involved mass suicide. They finally concluded that only the simultaneous disconnection of billions of individuals would destabilize the system enough to grant them freedom. At an agreed upon hour, Voltam everywhere killed themselves by any means available. Those who refused to take part in this mass suicide were too few to repopulate the species, and the Voltaum faded into obscurity and eventual extinction. Well, that's kind of a sad end. Aww. Well, we got the Voltaum reality. We got the Voltaum reality performer. Perforator. Sorry. I wonder what this does. It kind of hit my stomach. So, minus 10% immunity usage. Oh, that's pretty good. Performs reality... When activated, performs reality for powerful temporal combat advantage. Oh. Oh. Me likey.
well, it looks like Unity is going to win another election, and I don't even have to rig it. They're just that popular.
A dense and incredibly heavy orb composed of an unknown material. The Voltau claimed this device was capable of briefly destabilizing the simulation, the simulated reality they believed themselves trapped inside, offering a glimpse of the real world. Whether true or not, when activated, the orb makes it possible to manipulate minor aspects of reality in a localized bubble. Its effect lasts only for a short while, as the universe seems to quickly right itself again. But if timed right, it would give our fleets a decisive advantage. Neat. Military pioneer. So what was your precursor, actually?
Oh, me?
Is there anybody else here?
I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's a rubricator one, though.
The rubricator is not a precursor.
I mean, not the rubricator, the bowl.
The vol.
The bowl.
The ball?
The bowl.
What ball?
The bowl.
Oh, the baul. Okay. Okay, you got the baul. Oh, that means you get the Gaia worlds.
Ooh, Dyson swarms.
Ha, I'm ahead. I'm already
Nice.
researching Dyson swarms and I get them in 11 months.
I mean, good for you. Does it really matter if we both have the technology around similar times?
Yes, if I get it before you, it means I'm better. That means that we have beaten the machine.
So what? We haven't even, like, set a goal here of winning.
It doesn't matter, we have beaten the machine.
In what?
In being better.
One-upsmanship?
Yes?
We didn't even know this was a contest. You're just gonna barge into like a scientific like council meeting of minds and be like, "We beat the machine." Okay.
We're just gonna...
Over what?
Our every single Flutter Flapper goes through military training, even our scientists. They're going to kick down the door, look at you, and just scream, "We've beaten you to it!" And not
explanation,
elaborate,
just, "We
turn
did it."
around, and go back out. We're not even gonna tell you what we've beaten you to it. We've just tell you that we have.
Construction finalized.
Didn't I have a second construction ship somewhere? Also, can't I now research the, investigate the mysterious moon?
System resources analyzed.
I mean, sure, let's do that. Abandoned terraforming project. Means of mineral production. Chat, should we rebuild the should we rebuild the abandoned terraforming project, or should we dismantle it?
I love the gas giant people. They're fun.
Comrades!
We are forever in your debt. This planet has exceeded our expectations. For the first time in generations, our young can frolic in the upper atmosphere without starting to glow.
Uh-oh.
We have decided to call our new home Baldark after your species. Future generations of Bacthric shall always know the name of their saviors. Good luck with your new home. I'm not going to correct them. They're too fun.
The final layer. As soon as the final gate opens up, waves of intense psionic energy washes upon our scientists. Most of them collapse in apparent agony, leaving only a few to make their way into the actual layer itself. It seems to be a large temple with a massive dais of altar in the middle of it. All across the walls there are huge diagrams of different star systems and a repeated ones seem to center on Algorab itself. Making their way closer to the middle, the few scientists that remain find that it is in fact an imposing machine fashioned in a form of an old altar. Let us tinker with the machine and see what we can find out. It's a horrible idea. It's a horrible idea. Oh, the elder one. Excuse me. As they start tinkering with the machine, they are suddenly beset by a shared agony, a shared auditory hallucination. A screaming command by something that to be unearthed, unshackled. Visions of the creature ripping apart the... Hold on.
Redesignate you
Excuse
as
me.
factory world.
The Algorab system plays repeatedly in their heads as the creature demands grows shriller. Several scientists fall unconscious, unable to deal with the unabating torment of pain that racks their bodies. Rip the machine apart before it can cause any more harm. Let it out. An eldritch horror will appear in the Algor system. The event incoming transmission happens in 10 years. Changes hostility to neutral. Oh no.
What did you do?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. That doesn't instill me with confidence.
Build a brighter future.
Oh, I am so tempted to let it out. This could be she. This could be she who sits in the veil.
What?
Hold on.
Are you on about?
It's Poppy who's... No, it's Polly. Oh, what Polly? Would Polly listen to Poppy? They are currently researching the psionic research, and this is a psionic wave they're getting. This is a psionic signal. Let it out.
Spaceborne life encountered.
Oh no, I just murderized everybody on means of food production 1.
Is that what you literally called it? Food production 1?
Yes.
That's quite the name for a planet.
Oh, that's not the only one. Hold on. I'll give you a full list. Finally. Bow down, mortals. Grovel before me, and I shall grant you protection and wisdom. Oppose me, and I shall be your end. Oh, Great One, embrace our wayward flock.
Spaceborne life encountered.
Shut up, everybody. Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna pause this. What the Private Socialist Republic will build their star base in the Eldritch knowledge modifier added. Research speed plus 6%? Oh, I kind of want to have Cthulhu on my side. You know what? Yes. We have already sacrificed everybody on means of food production 1, so let's not have their sacrifice be in vain. So you have chosen the path of wisdom. Everything is as it should be. It will be as you wish, Great One. Well. I've got a pet Eldritch horror. What did you do today?
I accidentally spawned Shard. Hi, Shard.
So great, we both created our own horrible monsters.
Yeah, but at least mine doesn't give me much of a chance.
I mean... Hold on, Poppy. No. You go and do more excavations. So, this happened.
Oh.
How many people were on means of food production 1?
Well, apparently we've come to an agreement with Shard. Since we're robots, they view us as not very appetizing.
Wait,
so they're just like, as a robot, we have an advantage in this event.
You're kidding. Shard will actually just ignore you? Huh. I guess we both get our a horrible monstrosity to our own.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess.
Well,
He's scary, but you know.
Okay.
Easy come, easy go.
That just happened. Rift spheres, yes. Oh, we've got cruises. Mind over matter. Oh, we've passed mind over matter because of this. That's actually kind of cool. Evolving society.
Okay, now she decided she's just gonna murder me. Mean. Great. Now poor new Reno is just trapped.
She is actually going to eat your entire population on New Reno, so be aware. The mysteries of Castos 3A have been revealed. A detailed survey reveals that the moon base is a slightly lopsided, with the far side of the moon having a disproportionately larger share of total mass. The reason for this, we believe, is that Castor 3A once orbited another planet which was destroyed in a cataclysmic explosion. The extra thickness on that far side of Castor 3 is because that was the side which face the original planet. The extra material is part of the mass of the planet which was blown into Castor 3A, knocking it out of orbit and sending it eventually into the orbit of means of food production 2. We speculate that the planet was destroyed by a weapon, or perhaps just an attempt to create a powerful source based on dark matter, as there are high concentrations of the planetary material coating the side of the moon. Oh, I thought this was an excavation site.
Should I repair the time shield, or should I end the loop, or should I just leave them to their own fate?
Repair the time shield. Repair the time shield. We both know what's in there. We both know what's in there.
It's been a while, so I honestly don't remember what's in there.
Oh, do not open that planet. Also, I've just been insulted. I can taste your stink, vile buck. Every time I do, I fear that I've somehow been infected by it. Well. Hippity hoppity, your systems are now my property. Am I the baddie?
Maybe just a wee bit.
Nah.
All right, so it looks like she's agreed to not eat the people in New Reno. She just will murder any ship that goes into the system. So at the very least, we've come to a somewhat mutual understanding. New Reno gets to live, and we live in constant fear.
It's not a mutual understanding.
Mutual enough of an understanding for me. I wish the galactic market could take off already, so that way then I can completely butcher the galactic market.
Oops. I can't nominate Flutterland. Oh yeah, by the way, so, considering that we no longer have means of food production 1, I probably have to rename a couple of planets here, but we have means of mineral production 1, means of energy production 1, means of mineral production 4, means of mineral production 5, means of food production 2, the workers' gardens, means of alloy production 2, means of goods production 1.
These guys are useful for something.
Means of alloy production 3, means of mineral production 2, means of mineral production 3, means of food production 3, means of alloy production 1, and means of energy production 2.
Is spelled with 2 N's. All right, there we go.
Listen, Polly, I know I probably don't need to be scared, but I just don't want anything to happen to you. Just go into stealth mode, please.
Yeah.
I really don't want to see you gone. There's a tomb world here? Why is there a tomb world here? There's also an alpine world.
All right, I need to make you guys your own thing because
Cheers.
you're not in range of that, which is annoying.
The entire system just got destroyed. Well, at least we got the Blade of the Huntress before we destroyed the planet. They're
We
all
need
cracked. They are all cracked.
Honestly, just needed our factory world.
I'd like to reiterate that this is not a proper this is not what the Blood of the Socialist Republic would do in reality. I was just tempted.
It's a button. You wanted to push it.
It was a very shiny button. Oh, we don't have enough space here. Hold on, I'll make you something. means of fruit production, so you're going to get that.
Let's see. Are there any more of these?
Your border go has lasted for enough time. Actually, I'll wait until my armies are here. I just have so much space. Oh, God. Your empire. Why do you look like that?
Again, I have a lot of space I need to cover. It
Oh
wasn't
God,
my choice to expand this way, but
I thought
this is
Polly
just how
just
it went.
died. The great scientist Bogu has passed away. Small commemoration will suffice. He was not on the council, right? No. Okay. Where did we get jellyfish? When did we get a jellyfish? Beatrice Savalis. I
I don't
mean,
know. When did you get a jellyfish?
they got an emotional support pet, so I feel obligated to actually have them as a scientist. Oh, the gas giant structure. Pleasure Palace. The present dark and lifeless interior of the space station almost succeeds in hiding the fact that this must have been designed as some kind of luxurious pleasure palace. There are seemingly endless rows of rusty slot machines, hundreds of decrepit bars and restaurants, and amidst it all, hundreds of bodies, dead, particularly mummified aliens of at least a dozen different species can be found everywhere, but most of the bodies are clustered around the empty escape pod bays. Oh. Why do we find all the grim sides? Polly's going to have PTSD from this. Poor girl. First an eldritch horror, now just bodies upon... Like, she's been wandering through archaeology sites filled with bodies for nearly 3 years at this point. I feel like she's becoming desensitized. Does Polly have an emotional support pet? Yes. Polly has Georgina. Polly will be fine.
Our research has progressed.
Teal's just gonna pet her. Ooh, I can breed amoebas. Neat.
Nice.
Nice. Oh yeah, we didn't... Val, what should I do? Should I rebuild the terraforming style? Should I rebuild the terraforming equipment or should I dismantle it?
Situation log
I usually rebuild it.
Alright, we'll rebuild it.
Better to let it finish whatever it was I was doing than not finish it and suffer the consequences of that decision.
Not finishing it is just destroying it, just taking it apart.
Yeah, the thing is that the Vice had already terraformed the planet.
Who has
You can
done
guess what happens when you... Have you never disassembled the terraforming device?
Nothing usually happens on my end. It just gets disassembled.
Usually what happens is there's a fairly high chance of the planet ending up suffering a debuff after a certain period of time.
I never had that happen.
Well, good for you.
I usually rebuild it and I get a free Gaia planet. Or a tomb world. It's usually 50-50. Also, I love
You
that...
definitely don't need this anymore. We can replace this.
I love that my
somehow.
Eldritch Horror spawned in the most useless system ever, because it's just out of any kind of path. It's just there. Can I rename my horror?
It's there.
No, I can't rename my horror. Okay. But I'm gonna call it, in my hearts of hearts, I'm going to call it Steve. This is Steve, everyone. Hold on. Let's have.
Well, the shield's been restored.
Thank you. I really don't want to have the Precary run through the galaxy right now. Oh yeah, I should nominate Flutterland. I can't nominate
I would if I
Flutterland.
wasn't busy expanding.
What? Nominate Flutterland? I don't think you can do that.
Well, I would nominate my own planet or Flutterland if you promise not to invade Panama.
Ha!
We
Yeah,
both know that's not going to happen.
fat chance.
Oh, what are we having? Oh, Comfort the Fallen, of course. Oh, now it's killed everybody on New Reno. Unfortunate.
Oh boy. Battle stations!
Why? What happened to you?
We've got a large horde of amoebas flooding our systems.
Fine.
5k! Jesus!
They're fine. They're friends.
They're not friends.
Amoeba are friends, not food.
They're also not food, they're just a pest.
Station under assault.
I don't think I've ever seen them mobilize like this before. This is kind of interesting to watch. I've never seen the amoeba like mobilize. What did you do to piss them
I
off?
did nothing!
This is why you become friends with the space amoeba.
I didn't have the option to become friends with the space amoeba. God, there's so many of them! Well, some good practice before we go to war. So, how about we reconstruct? We don't have anti-gravity engineering. It's gonna take a while.
Good thing I started finally set up a proper agri world.
Don't you mean finally setting up a proper agri-world?
No, it's sufficient enough for our needs at the moment.
I was correcting your sentence.
4 flutter flappers now live here.
Oh wow, Polly might actually win next election.
They want to get out of the PTSD-inducing that is the science industry.
They just want out. They're done. They want to go. They want to send a lower
They
back.
served their time. They don't want to be here anymore.
Get me out. Get me out. Oh, poor Polly. Where's this? Where are these amoebas going? Hold on. The abandoned terraforming process on means of food production is finally completed. After seeding the atmosphere with billions of nanites, the alien bioengineer machine has
Anomalous readings.
specifically altered the planet's surface to the ecosystem and climate have both stabilized, and new alien biota appear to to this climate has been introduced. As luck would have it, the planet is now a veritable paradise for flutterflappers. The final climate appears to suit our kind than that of Flutterland itself. Oh, yeah, it's a Gaia world. Neat. Means of mineral production 5 has become a Gaia world. Ancient terraforming. Pop growth speed plus 20%. Yeah. This is pretty powerful. So we've lost one planet, but we've gained another very good one.
Nice.
Hunt those space amoebas, please. My fleet is very, very slow. Oi, you too?
Not gonna lie, it would be kind of funny if they managed to destroy your fleet.
I come with double the fleet power that they have. I don't think they're gonna destroy my fleet.
Funny if they did, though.
It'd also be funny if I get Panama.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all. I don't know why you're trying to make a joke at this.
I find it very funny.
You're not getting Panama.
I'm getting Panama.
You're not getting Panama.
I am getting Panama.
You're not getting Panama.
I am getting Panama.
You're not getting Panama.
Again, you do not have a choice in this. We need energy credits. We are already selling so many minerals.
I've never seen this reason for why we can't have a migration treaty before. They are a fungoid empire, and their selective kinship means they barely tolerate our company. Fair enough. Fair enough, guys. Fair enough.
Who did you try to get a treaty with?
The Empire in the north. They're fairly friendly.
Yeah, they're kind of nice.
We both have very good relations. Very good relations with the fungoids I have.
Yoda has gone too deep into the drugs again. Okay. The Star Petal. The Stellaris station was once known as the Star Petal, and it was apparently a celebrated luxury resort in this corner of the galaxy near 1,000 years ago. A small fleet of tugs would drag the station to a new exotic location each year, but Gallum 3 appeared to have been its last. For unclear reason, the station was pulled into the gas giant's atmosphere, where it suffered critical damage. We're running out of space here. You're not on a council, so you're working on Workers' Garden. Diplomatic mate plus 5%. No. Special, yep. Industrialist. Oh, I should have put them in here. Mothballs. I didn't know that governors can also get the emotional support pet. I kind of... Yes. Haha, I am now the strongest person in the Senate.
My emotional support animal makes me the strongest person in the Senate.
Everybody is awing and oohing at the adorable. Seriously? Goddamn space pirates. And they're in a sector where I can't get to them either. I need to do this war. Where did the amoeba go? Oh no. Okay, no, the amoeba. I don't know where the amoeba went.
You lost track of them.
Yep. What is going on over here? Wait. Huh? There's another empire.
They probably went home.
There's another empire here. I genuinely don't know where the amoeba went. They just poofed.
Poof. Just went, nope, I'm out.
And it's gone.
I don't know what just happened, but I'm letting you know right now. I'm out of here. I ain't sticking around. I don't know what's going on.
There's something happening here. And what it is ain't exactly clear. Ba, 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 ba. This is taking forever.
All right, I should probably tell you to do some sciencing, shouldn't I?
Science. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill.
Also, that is such an American thing because we didn't have that. Oddly enough, we had Doc Brown though. I watched the Back to the Future, like the cartoon, the Back to the Future cartoon. I watched as a child, but I didn't remember it until way later that it was that cartoon when I rewatched it. I don't need both of you on construction.
Let's see. What other town names do we have laying around?
Oh, I could... Oh, Where is my strongest star? You're kind of poopy. I can't build you around here. Wait, hold on. The Dyson Swarm improves any kind of resource that you get from a star, right?
Yep.
I have a star that gives me... That gives me minor artifacts.
Yep.
I think we both know where this is going.
I think we all know where this is going, so let's just skip right to the end.
I'll have to try this. Okay, you can't build a Dyson Swarm around a neutron star, which makes sense. I just wanted to double check. Ooh, you would be a great candidate. Actually, build the megastructure here first. Excuse me, what the flap do you think you're doing? Yeah, you better flap off.
Someone honing in on your territory.
Always.
I just realized they have both the amoeba and the crystalline entities big home areas in my systems. I'm like turning into a nature reserve. Space nature reserve.
Do you have the military force to defeat them, defend them too? Oh, the final days. The archaeologists working... Polly, who's working on the star puzzle, has gathered sufficient clues and evidence to paint a reasonable clear picture of the station's final days. A stray asteroid impacted the station, knocking it into an orbit that would soon plunge it into Gallum 3's atmosphere. Station keeping thrusters could not compensate, and the command staff soon issued an evacuation order. Unfortunately, the station only had enough escape pods to evacuate a fraction of its passengers, and mass panic soon erupted. Those who were not trampled to death perished when the station's environmental systems failed as it drifted deeper into the gas giant. Space is scary.
Space is always scary.
But also pretty.
Yes. Oh, hey, there's pacifists now in Vault City. Good for you guys?
That doesn't sound like Vault City.
Well, they're pacifistic now.
Isn't Vault City in the actual game super xenophobic?
Yes.
They're pricks.
I'll take that for now. It's something at least. Cost us a bit of influence, but it's better energy production, so honestly, I can live with it.
Oh, that's the thick moon right there. I'm gonna rename it.
Hey, the fungi have formed a commercial pact with me. Why, thank you.
It's now the thick moon. Okay. After years of uneasy development, a rip in the fabric of space-time has appeared above Flutterland. Unnervingly, it is exactly dated as indicated in a strange instruction we received a decade ago. There is only one thing to do: send the document we received back into the tear to close the loop. Let our past selves deal with this. Wait, what? Okay. Unexplained insight removed. Closed loop removed 10 plus 10. Okay. The egg. We will not crack the egg. We will study the egg. I don't want to crack the egg. Leave us alone. I don't think so.
Ha! No.
They're still trying to harm relations with me, but they're still loyal at this point. Oh, they got equivalent fleet power. See, you're doing fine with our guidance.
I'm sure they would disagree with that statement.
Ooh, orbital trash dispenser. We'll take it.
Together we will build a brighter future.
Isn't there a decision to... Huh. Oh yeah, wait, no, that's... That is under the relic. Secrets of the Voltau. The heart of the pulsar. Rummaging through this secure safe, there, where the Star Petal's wealthiest clientele stored their personal belongings, has revealed a treasure trove of strange artifacts and jewelry. Perhaps the most noteworthy among them. Among the found items is the Heart of the Pulsar, a unique diamond necklace quite famous in its days for having been worn by 5 different heads of state. Hold on, is this a Titanic reference?
Probably.
I just figured that out. Well. Go, Polly. Next site. Where are our fleets at? Still moving.
Spaceborne life encounter.
Yay! We're in charge of the market. We're in charge of the market.
All right. Well, anyway, insulting Brothronian envoy. It appears that a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of the Brazilian envoy to Shady Sands, Wickham, so that instead of uttering magnificent platitudes, he began spewing vicious insults that left none unscathed. The malfunction in his equipment was duly uncovered, but not before President Marshal Unity 1.5 Curie was declared to be a vile tin can, a grave insult which surely calls for response.
She is a vile tin can, though.
Ah, so you're the one that hacked them then. I love how I can either say that was rude, or I can say, well, that was funny. Xeno comedy modifier added for 10 years, plus 25 amenities. Xenophile ethics attraction, plus 25%. And new for X Republic's opinion of the Empire changed by plus 50. I'll take it. It was...
So apparently
we have a sense of comedy.
apparently your envoy to me is happy about aloe vera being in charge.
Well, to be fair, they're improving relations with you, so they're happy about whoever's in
Uh-huh.
charge at the time. They don't care who's in charge as long as somebody's in charge.
No, I don't want to be in charge, man. No, I don't want to be with you anymore. You're just trying to butter me up.
You keep threatening to take Panama.
I am still going to take Panama.
Can't have Panama.
I can and I will.
We've been over this. You can't have Panama.
You do not have a choice in the matter, Valac. I will get Panama.
Yeah, sure. We'll take a research agreement. Oh, we already have somebody assigned to that.
We have declared war. We have a galaxy to win.
Oh boy, here I go vassalizing people that don't like me again.
Birch, just because they're voting against you in the Galactic Assembly doesn't mean you can go murdering them.
That's what you say. I will make them love me.
All they want to do is let people that go to war and come home have, like, basically, you know, subsidies. You know, if they lose a limb, they can like at least be paid for. What do you got against veterans? Oh wait, no, never mind. This is for unemployed workers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, then why are you voting against it? Aren't you communist?
Yes, because we already have such things in place without being forced to have them by the Galactic Council.
Enemy
But why wouldn't you vote for it then? So then everybody else has to do it.
Because I get like less
spaceborne
diplomatic weight from my tech. And it improves spiritual attraction. I don't want to have spiritual as my... Oh, but...
Oh, oh, that's funny right there.
Hmm?
So you know how mining drones nowadays have little expansion things,
Yeah.
randomly things, and so they just built one in Shard's domain.
Yeah, they just got...
Yeah, they didn't live very long.
Okay,
but,
yeah,
you know,
I just
they
saw
tried.
them flip away.
They tried.
I applaud their bravery, but laugh at their stupidity.
I applaud their bravery, but boy, were they stupid.
Wait, why are you not following the rest of the fleet?
We'll turn this into another tech planet.
And listen, I don't attack them because they're voting against me in the council. I attack them because they're oppressing other workers in the galaxy. I am freeing these oppressed workers from their enslavement by these people.
Where's my tech world? This is a function tech world. The other one isn't.
Despicable bug, your little larvae will soon be sold as the delectable. What was it?
Spaceborne life encountered.
Hold on, I need to read this again because that was kind of shocking. What? What are you going to do with our children?
What are they doing to the children? I'm concerned now. Oh.
They're now afraid to say it again.
I assume you've already deleted their fleet because
No.
they're considered inferior to me.
They don't have much of a fleet. Say what? Repeat what you said earlier, you daft. Yeah, despicable bugs. Your little larvae will soon be sold as a delectable snack on every street corner of Varsham 4. Excuse me?
That seems a bit extreme.
See, we're not the bad guys. They literally want to eat our children.
He did invade them, but
They already insulted us beforehand. They have been thinking this for a while. Despite the fundamental flawed conclusion, the Volta research into computing and virtual worlds was highly advanced and will dramatically aid our own studies. Neat. No! You plank, we just went to war. Why did you resign? Seriously!
Did your admiral just resign?
My Minister of Defense and Admiral just resigned to travel the universe.
I think he just saw what you declared war on this random empire and was just like, you know what? I can't support this. I can't support this anymore. I'm out.
You
I'm
son
out.
of a...
Peace.
God damn... I'll get a racket with a controversial reputation. That is interesting. But you're also a cyborg, aggressive.
Yeah,
And you
sure,
have an
can
emotional
establish
support
empathy.
pat. I have a rat with with an emotional support pat. God damn, they tend to resign at the worst times possible.
Even though I produce so many minerals, I still need to buy so many minerals. My colonies are just... I have so many of them that they just need constant minerals to keep them going.
No, I need a new Minister of Defense. You. What are you? Cruelty. You're not going to be a governor, so fine. Bookie. Welcome aboard. You are now our new Minister of Defense.
Congrats.
I don't think I need this many alloy worlds. You're going to be reassigned to a factory world. So we've got 2 means of goods production, right? No, we only got 1 means of good production. So you are going to be means of good production too.
Alright, we finally finished that technology. Boy, we've been slacking on a lot of engineering tech while we've been working on this. That looks so that looks so gross.
What?
The cruisers.
Are you for fuck's...
What?
My Minister of State just retired as well.
You just can't keep anyone around, can you?
No! Alright. Unionokshini. Oh, wait. Army build cost. Nah. Here. The stone snake is now in charge. We've got a rift sphere. Seriously, why are they all leaving now? What are you laughing about?
They just can't support your cause. I like to think that this is some form of protest against what you've done.
Not support the cause my abdomen. They literally threaten to eat our children, and you decide to take a step back. Cowards. Cowards. We need to rethink our education system.
Why? Not gonna answer that question.
Why would I want to revisit my education system?
I'm just
Hold
gonna
on,
assume for the usual communist reasons.
Voltau reality computing? Whoa. Oh wow, that's powerful. That is very powerful. That will skyrocket our research. We are revisiting our education system to properly educate our future generation, Valac. What else do you think I would be doing with that? I do not tolerate cowardice within my empire. Within my republic.
Sure, keep telling you, buddy. You're a republic just like everyone else.
At least we didn't rig any of our votes.
Actually, we haven't rigged like the last 20 elections. That popular?
We've never rigged any of our elections.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, your leaders kind of just die, so you can really rig an election for someone that's gonna more than likely die next cycle.
That is not. They don't die in one. They don't die in one election cycle.
Hello, little Bill. Thank you for the resubscription. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's a gifted sub. Never mind. Gifted sub, Zombie Wolf now.
Also, aloe vera is
Thank you for the
immortal.
resubscription.
So he ain't gonna die. He's pondering the orb.
till he dies.
He doesn't die. He's a chronofuge. He literally cannot die.
You will find a way.
No, because he's not even on a ship. He's no longer on a spaceship because he's our leader.
Life finds a way. Life finds a way.
This lady is unaffected by time and will not die of old age. See? He's also a biologist and he's a spark of genius. He's a smart little fella.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was colonizing you guys. Are you guys done being colonized yet? Kinda.
Because of support from their order.
What are we gonna call this region?
Here, listen. Jean, our current general of the ground forces and head arbiter, has requested support from their order, the numerous equilibrium,
right.
to aid our empire in the ongoing struggle against tyranny and oppression. Fighter ships carrying valuable alloys to sustain us have arrived from the secret headquarters. See, we're the good guys. We even have a secret order that's helping us in the background in order to stop this oppression.
Secret orders usually aren't the best. Aren't usually the good guys. Are you sure you looked into their background?
Nobody ever questions the Justice League.
Yes, we have. Anyway, we have two. Yes, we are both adorable beings. I am a dragon, and they are a butterfly thing.
I am not a bean.
Enemy station
Okay.
engaged.
I am a flutter flapper. I am a proud flutter flapper.
Anyway, if you want to go check them out and bug them, there is a you can click on their thing in the title.
Did you just say bug them?
Bug them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. As in.
I,
bugging them.
unintentional joke aside.
Pun not intended. How's a Dyson swarm coming along?
Our research
I have
Slowly
one
but
under
surely.
construction somewhere.
Ooh,
Oh.
I got
The
cruisers.
construction ship is finally there. Oh, I've had those for a while now.
Shut up.
What were you saying about beating the robots?
Well, we are already building our Dyson swarms.
Yeah, we have one under construction as well. You act like it's a big achievement. Again, I don't care for whatever psychological like arms race you have going on in that head of yours.
It's not psychological if I make it very real. I can add the orbital trash dispenser. Yes.
starbase under assault.
Oh, there's our first Dyson swarm. Done. This design doesn't have enough power. Oh, put a reactor booster on it then.
Starbase lost.
What do you mean Starbase lost? What's going on? I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. Hmm.
Council agenda available.
You may be taking these systems right now, but I am currently reinforcing my fleets. You have royally flapped up, sir. How strong is that fleet? It's tiny! It's laughably tiny! Come on, guys, just take them out.
Enemy station engaged.
Hmm. Where's Polly at right now?
I don't know, Mr. Krabs. I don't know.
Polly, there you are. You are currently going into an active war
I
zone
guess
to
we
go
can go and,
for a...
research that real quick.
Okay, Polly, I'm not, I don't, like... I don't decide your life, and you are in a hidden ship, but do you really think it's smart to go and attack, to go into into a system that's occupied by the enemy for a archaeology site?
Construction
Hello, Mr. Smith.
And this science ship looks really creepy when it's all cloaked and stuff.
Have you seen your colony ships? They look awful. I really wouldn't want to live in them.
My colony ships?
Yes, your colony ships.
I think they look neat.
No, they look like a petri dish.
You don't want to see what our cruisers look like.
No, your warships actually could look pretty neat, but as a...
Cruisers
a-
are kind of awful.
Well, I can take a look. Is it the
Like the
look-
cruisers
oh.
like are like little thin sticks posing as a warship.
I honestly don't see them.
That's because I'm still constructing it. Takes a bit.
Oh.
They're expensive, okay?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How about you?
council agenda ready.
Aloe got another upgrade.
Alright, let's roll the
Hyperfocus.
first cruiser off of the production line already, gentlemen.
Favor society. More resources from jobs. Are they currently bombarding? They have decided to bombard means of alloy production 3.
They probably looked at the name and were like, yeah, this is probably vital to his war effort. And to be fair, I don't believe they would be wrong in the matter of assuming that, considering the name.
They don't... The thing is, what they don't understand is... What they are currently putting my people through, I will send back to them the tenfold.
You invaded them first.
They could have just given up straight away. They could have not enslaved other people. And then suppressed them when they tried to fight for their freedom. I will certainly do that, Mr. Smith.
I have refugees coming from your puppet state. What are they doing?
How can you get refugees from my puppet state? My puppet state is a hive mind.
Well, they're coming from your puppet, so your puppet has done something.
Thank you very much. It's nice to hear that. But I don't know what they are doing. Are you experimenting on people again?
I think they just kicked an entire population off of one of their planets. We just got a lot of Bavarian refugees.
Ivarian,
I mean, I'll take the free population.
Ivarian, what did I tell you about mistreating other people?
I like how you're just like, oh, these guys are monsters. Your puppet staying while just like, please sipping a cup of coffee in the back.
Val, why do you think they're my puppet state? I was trying to re-educate them. Considering that the re-education has
Not gonna lie,
worked.
you make this sound worse every time you mention that. So.
What do you mean I make that sound worse? They attacked us and kidnapped our scientists as a direct show of aggression. I was in my full right to defend my people.
Ooh, new aliens. We haven't seen. I've never actually seen this before. Ooh,
Woo, money.
get to work. I've never seen these guys before. I'm interested. They're on a rock. They're on a floating rock in space. And it makes weird glowy effects. They have
Val-
like an entire little city on a rock.
Val, I hate to break
What?
it to you, but we are all floating on a big rock through space.
Ooh, money.
You're just gonna ignore that.
Hostile reactionaries detected.
Because it was a terrible joke.
It's not a joke, it's the truth.
Every time I have minerals, want to know what happens?
They're gone.
Yeah, all of my colonies are like, I need this.
And this
They
is
said they
why I
They just
select.
start vacuuming it all.
This is why I built my colonies myself. I can decide when they build what, instead of wasting resources on stuff that don't need, like hyper entertainment districts. I can just give you a governor that is a celebrity, and you'll all be happy about that.
Anomalous readings detected.
Ooh, we've got FTL inhibitors. Exotic material labs. I do like me some exotic materials. Why is that just a ship junkyard over this planet?
Oh, I now have an alliance with the blessed Barcelona Empire.
Okay, that's you. I was worried for a moment. And why?
You were worried for a moment that I may have allied with the Republic.
No, I was worried that they had allied with the Republic. This is very confusing if both of you are called the Republic. There's 3 people here and they're all called Republic.
You can just call me the NVR.
The what?
The NVR. New Varax Republic. NVR. It's what my ships are classified as.
Spaceborne life.
Wouldn't they be called the NVRS?
Well, no. Well, yeah, but that NVR is the shortened term for my government.
Well,
Right, I need to borrow you for a project.
so we have the KSR, the FFSR, and the NVR. I stand out because I have an extra letter.
Good for you.
It makes
You
me
want a
better.
cookie?
I actually do want a cookie. Can I get the cookie?
I can give you a virtual cookie.
I don't want a virtual one. I get enough of those on websites. You can't fool me with your schemes. Ooh. Polly Glasswing, scientific progress. As a direct result of Polly Glasswing's astonishing scientific discoveries, the rate at which we conduct research has accelerated. Her findings are a hot topic in the scientific community, which now recognizes Polly Glasswing as a tough leader. Huh. These developments will benefit us all. Good job, Polly. Who's a good little butterfly?
Congratulations, you did it.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's me. I'm coming for your planet.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
It's the only way to look at it, Valac.
Again, you really don't seem like the good guys here.
Again, I am defending all the rights of all workers in this galaxy. If I am not taking up this mantle, nobody will.
Who's Farah?
I don't know, some Egyptian god?
No, he's one of your guys that's willing to come over to work for me. I'll take him.
Excuse me, Farah?
System resources.
I don't know who he is, but I just hired him.
I didn't know what?
He's really good.
He was what kind of leader?
He was an admiral.
Huh.
I don't know what he is, but he's now in charge of the one cruiser that we have.
We've got Rank, son of Terk. We got a little red.
You want to see him? He's a really good general.
I don't want to see him, yes.
Base under assault.
You want me to send you a picture? Or are you just gonna look me up on the Steam thing?
I can't. You know,
All right, I'll
if
just
I
send
do
a
that,
picture.
I'll probably end up. The stream probably ends up dying.
Should I send it over Steam then?
Sure.
He has one cap
Hostile
to his name, but he is willing to defend this one capital ship to the end.
Alright. Huh. I didn't think I had them in my pool. Traitor.
Jesus, Curie just keeps winning election after election.
Body is inquisitive. Is inquisitive. Okay, this is not inquisitive. It says inquisitor. Nobody expects the Flutterflapparian Inquisition. We've got a new contact. I don't need to improve relations with you anymore, Valac. Alright. We're always looking out for more downline distributors. Can we join the... Can you... Okay. I don't need a deodorizer. Flap off. If you don't have anything of interest to sell me, get lost. Yeet.
You hurt our feelings.
I just thought I pressed the button to delete the fleet. Please don't. Not right now.
production have been seized.
Wait, no, I
They
needed
have-
that.
How dare you? How dare you take over means of alloy production? That's it. Send in the fleet.
Starbase
Thought you were already doing that.
Well, we were currently bombarding one of their planets. Gene, just go in. Take them out. Our forces are way stronger than theirs. Yeah, they only have 2 garrison pods. Just take them out. We have 23 armies. Oh, we all... Oh, we found the Tannhauser gate. Okay. Interesting. It's a big ring.
Oh, we found the Shroud Walker people.
Shroud. Oh, yeah. Oi! Oi!
Enemy station engaged.
Don't
What?
you dare ignore me. Come here.
Not
Come
anymore.
hither.
Oh.
You've decided to fuck around, and now you're finding out.
You've scared them so much they're actually voting for you now on the Guardians Angels Act.
I knew they would see reason. Too bad that it was too late. We could have been friends. Allies, even. If you just hadn't had that one flaw. Now, time to take back our systems. Public work divisions. And now... Hold on. Oh no. Oh, this is so fitting. Just after we finished. Oh no. Wait, I can't take...
Gosh darn it, more pirates.
Yeah, I need 4 ascension perks anyways. No. No. I already did. Insatiable curiosity. It is an axiom that science paves the way for progress. If we wish to fulfill our future potential, there can be no other path.
Scientific progress.
Our technological mastery is self-evident, but far too much remains beyond our comprehension. The way of the fallen empires, the power of the Leviathans, the mysteries of psionic insight. To glean meaning from the innards of reality requires a new kind of science, a new kind of computing. A synaptic lathe represents a significant first step to the journey of ultimate knowledge. Knowledge is power. Hold on, I can research dark matter reactors? That is pretty... Whoa! Whoa! How long would that take? Yeah, no, I don't have 30 years time. Let's go with something tamer for now.
Gary won the election again. It's honestly not a surprise at this point. She's
Heavy
just that
hitter.
popular.
Where are our ground forces? Well, embark
Somewhere.
again, you plank. Take back means of alloy production.
He doesn't want to.
He doesn't have a choice. He's my general, and he's going to do what I tell him.
Unless he decides he's gonna go explore the stars instead.
Shut up. Too soon.
Birch, every time some major event in history happens in his empire, the leadership. So anyway, I'm gonna go explore some stars. You guys have some fun.
My leadership. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Leadership goes to war. Also leadership. I'm getting off this boat.
Hell nah. To the nah. It's just like clockwork. Hey guys, we've been working towards taking over these systems to A, take care of our border gore, and B, free these people from oppression. Let's go! Yeah, no, about that, we don't do that here. We only plan them, we don't do them.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, I mean... They only plan it, and then they're just like, yeah, the next generation can figure it out. Oh my god, that is way too real.
Don't go and have an existential crisis on me now.
Too late.
Planetary property collectivized. Enemy station engaged.
This is what it feels like. On the other hand, our economy is doing perfect right now.
The instant 180 on that.
Listen, I need to stay positive somehow. Shut up.
Just need to be positive.
I don't
Oh, anyway, have
know
you seen the
here.
Fleet Commander?
No.
System resources.
I sent you the picture on Steam.
Oh, you mean the one that you said? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Look
I
at him.
said. I hadn't
He's
seen him in my
adorable.
pool.
He is
Farah.
adorable.
Farah. Is it a he or is it a she?
It's a he.
Okay.
They have 2 ships to their name.
Also, is he a capitalist?
He's an entrepreneur.
Disgusting filth. Good riddance.
Oh. Well, thank you, ancients. We would love free technology. One of the fallen empires
Scalable,
just gave me free technology.
scalable reservoir computing. Colossal in scale, the synaptic lathe is a reservoir computer. The processing power of our population's networked mind is used to compute and store data. The benefits are obvious, but some misguided species may view the transmutation of individuals into computing chip as a morally questionable. This is all.
I mean, we've transferred living organisms from computers to robotic bodies, so I feel like we honestly don't care.
This is all happening for the greater good. Oh no, the old shrines. Oh, we're going into so many different directions.
Are you having like a religious schism while in a war against slavery, while also operating with a puppet state that does slavery?
Maybe. Maybe.
The Republic is the Socialist Republic's having a weird time here.
Listen, we are a very inclusive republic. We accept all kinds of
inclusive
views.
to where
as
we're
long-
going to re-educate you to be one of us, because if you're you see, it's inclusive because if you're one of us, then you know we're being inclusive.
Yeah. We are quite literally including you into our society. But re-education only happens for people that are prisoners.
That doesn't make it any better.
Listen, we don't have penal colonies yet. You haven't seen Flat.
That doesn't make it any better.
Listen, we need to take care of the individuals that do not want to follow rules somehow. And what better way than giving them an entire planet for themselves and making sure that they produce resources? Once they have once they have worked off their debt to society, they are re-educated, they can come back and have no problems.
Have you seen the cruisers yet, by the way?
Yeah, you had one in the picture.
Yeah.
It looks like a
They are
dragonfly. Oh,
Oh, I actually really need that deck. How long till our Dyson Sphere is done?
well, you don't have a Dyson sphere to begin with.
I mean, Dyson Swarm. 15% to go. Rodent Particle Accelerator.
Wow, this war is doing wonders for my.
Fascinating.
This war is doing
We
wonders.
found a ruined particle accelerator on Prim.
Sounds like I need to take Prim too.
You can't have Prim.
Says who?
Oh, and now we have Bull living on my living in my empire as well.
Ooh, the artisans' troops. A visitor. This is a joyous occasion indeed. Oh, forgive my manners. I believe I introduced. The introductions are in order. We are the artisans' troop. Our members have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of art, music, culture, and all other things which make existence bearable to a sapient being. Please, if you would like to share in the wonders of our creation, do not hesitate to contact us. Listen, I really like these guys, alright? Wait, what? Why are you polluter? Ooh, wrecker. Ah, no, but let's debris. Artillery focused.
My republic has gone from being entirely made up of robots to being made up of majority robots and a bunch of other people that just exist.
I mean, half of my empire's population are Burvan.
We now have 11 flutter flappers, though.
Cowards. Traitors to the cause.
It's a good thing they're rapid breeders. I honestly do need an increased population.
Sent that fleet to hunt them down while the rest of the fleets wait here.
What happened to the amoeba breacher space again?
No. I want to stop them. I want to stop the enemy from jumping into the system. I was wondering whether... No, new ship? Huh? Oh. I feel like this fleet's about to be broken. No big loss. I never wanted these ships to begin with.
Didn't want it to begin with.
They are now bombarding means of good production too.
See, any more planets that still have a robot constructability?
Hidden Worlds. Records aboard the station revealed that the former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. Every aspect of their lives was governed by an omniscient oracle who scribed their destinies at birth. Divine will decided everything from their choices of partners and occupation to the minutiae of their daily lives, leaving them with little individual freedom. Most were afraid to diverge from their destined path, as well as all who did perished under mysterious circumstances. Okay. Hello, Mother Flapper. So, these are my worlds. You are not welcome on my worlds. The cowards just jumped out. Well, their ground troops did. Their fleet is not really standing a chance.
Why am I getting more refugees from your puppet?
I'm gonna have a talk with him.
I feel all I can think about is the Family Guy meme when you say that. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him.
Integration permitted. Wait, can I even integrate it? If I integrate a hive mind, don't they end up dying?
So you either end whatever it is they're doing, or you commit an entire genocide of a species.
This is a conundrum. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is a conundrum. I have an idea. Destined for defiance. The archaeologists. The archaeological team has made. Yes, thank you. An unexpected discovery. Embedded within the station walls is a hidden surveillance system that seems to have been feeding visual and auditory information to a signal point somewhere within the station's core. Someone was monitoring the disciples at all time, even in their most private moments. In some places, the equipment has been torn out or sabotaged. Close to the center hub are signs of violence and disruption. It seems as though at some point the inhabitants discovered they were being monitored. Well, the Sacred Republic is making enemies everywhere. I guess go ahead and fix your ship. I feel like the game's going very slowly right now.
Only a wee bit.
So how much more do I need to do before I can end this war? Ugh. Oh, is that Dyson Swarm built here? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it is actually improving our artifact collection.
Yeah, it does it for anything.
Listen, I expected it for most resources. I kind of expected them to nerf this part for certain resources. But no, it's a straight buff. Oh my god, we're already 15 minutes over time. I think we're gonna have to stop for now here. So,
I think one of my scientists is going crazy.
great. Now we have crazy robots on our borders as well.
Oh no, it's one of the
Fan-flapping-tastic.
living ones. It's one of the living scientists.
Oh, you can send him. Send him our ways. We'll take care of him.
We're not sending a scientist to you for you to stick them in a re-education camp.
First of all, it's not a camp. It's a proper school. How dare you? We have standards.
Oh yes, we have standards for committing crimes against humanity.
What do you mean? We're not brainwashing them.
Re-education camps schools aren't exactly known for being humanitarian in nature.
Well, then we are proving you wrong. I've never said we are forcefully doing this.
Yes.
You just
The
assumed
fact
it.
that you keep saying you're sending them to the re-education camps is totally not you saying we don't forcibly send them to the re-education camps.
Did I say I sent them? Because I remember saying I would revisit the education system. Not actually sending them there.
Keep bringing it up.
You keep twisting my words. I don't know who's worse here. Anyways,
There's gonna be a cold war between our two sides, isn't there?
Valac, there's already been going on. It's already been going on. As long as I don't have Panama, we are going to have a problem. Anyways, it's time to end for tonight.
No.
Well, yeah, Val, it's 20 past midnight here.
Alright, fine.
Thank you everybody for joining in. I hope you all had as much of a wonderful time as I do, and do realize that I am joking when saying most of these things, even if Valac is trying to spin them differently. As per usual, if you enjoy what you see, please consider following here on Twitch and on Twitter to keep up to date with new streams and projects I'm working on, as well as subscribing on YouTube if you wish to see a more edited version of all the streams that I'm doing. And do consider subscribing to Valac on YouTube and following him on Twitch. After all, without him, this would only be half as fun. I'm trying to be nice to you right now. Could you please not?
You wanna take Panama!
And that gives you the reason to around while I'm doing my outro.
You threaten Empire's security.
And that is why you make childish noises.
Yes. Our empire is practically ran by a child. She's been in charge the entirety of her existence. Well, except for 1 year where she loaned it out to somebody else so that way then they could have a turn. Because they asked nicely.
All right.
That's how you get leadership in this government. You ask nicely. Hey, can I win the next election cycle? Oh yeah, sure.
Can I win the next election cycle?
Well,
Please.
that depends if a flutter flapper runs for the election.
It'd actually be interesting.
That would also depend on how much unity I would have to spend because it'd be a lot.
Anyways.
I don't think there's any flutter flappers in charge of any of the political parties either. They're all run by the Valacs because I mean not the Valacs. What are my robots called again? Valacs. I keep calling them Valacs, but no, they're Valacs. The New Valac Republic. Or the NVR. The good old NVR. Anyway.
That just inflated my outro.
Anyway, thank you everybody once again for joining in. I'll be back tomorrow with Battlestar Galactica Deadlock once again. Uh,
I wasn't done.
let's see. Anything else to cover? If you want to contribute to the Stellaris campaign, I now have a Discord channel for that on the Discord, so feel free to join in on that. I do believe that's about everything I needed to cover for today.
Oh yeah, but how
Let me find a
how
raid
does one
target
rate
real
again?
quick.
I kind of want to figure that out. I kind of want to send.
You type /raid into your chat box, and then you insert a name after it. That's how it works. Or you can just go to the Twitch website, go all the way to the video producer thing, and then look around until you find the thing, and then you find a button,
Oh, I still
and
have.
that button goes down.
Hold on.
But anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in for today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Any parting words, Mr. Flutter Flapper?
Potato.
You heard it here, folks. The Flutter Flappers' greatest word, potato.
Yes.
Truly, their mind is an enigma to us machines.
Yes. Have a good night, everyone.